Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking a look at this, the Hogwarts Legacy wallpaper, which at first glance seems like it's a picture just of Hogwarts and your avatar and maybe some dragons and owls there. But there's more to it. So massive shout out to Dobie2032 and AMBDXX who made me aware of this on Reddit, or who posted it and I saw. We have some little hidden locations that might speak to where we'll be going after Hogwarts. So once we finish our 7th year, or maybe earlier, we don't know yet, we'll be going into to be able to explore on open world. And this means that there'll be some locations, and so I thought some of these things that have been spotted may be some of the areas that we'll be going to. First of all, let's make this a little bit easier to see by increasing the brightness. This just makes some of the areas pop a little bit more. Okay, so the first thing to draw your attention to is one of the more obvious, and I can't believe I missed this, is over here we have a mysterious ruin of some sorts with pink birds flying around. And at first glance I was thinking they're just birds, right? Birdie birds, real birds. But you're not going to have birds around Hogwarts that are going to be just birds. They're going to be something, and this guy over here kind of points to only one thing I know that this would be, and that's a fwooper. A fwooper. I mean, that guy's a fwooper, plain and simple. So if I take what we know from the fwooper in Hogwarts Mystery looks a bit different in that it's not pink, but has very similar features there. But when we start talking about like licensed products, which looks exactly like that, it has the same color, the same little plumage. See, it's pretty much identical, isn't it? So it looks like we are going to be having some fwoopers who are guarding a mysterious ruin. What do we know about fwoopers and their lore? I know they're an African bird. It's brightly coloured with feathers and include orange, pink and lime green and yellow. Listening to the fwooper's high-pitched twittering song will drive the listener insane. So each bird must be sold with a silencing charm placed on it. Okay, that's interesting. At first glance you'd be looking at this guy and thinking, oh, what a cute bird protecting a ruin. And that would be the last thing that you'd hear, because the fwooper would get you. Okay, so next up, as we zoom back out, we're going to take you to see another magical beast, one that we're familiar with from the trailer. And if we go over here, we can see what looks to be a pretty clear image of a Graphorn. Yeah, from the trailer, what we saw was us fighting a Graphorn and taming a Graphorn. So, but it looks like the reason why it might have been, attacking us is that it looks to have three cubs here, doesn't it? Like, is there anything there? Just to highlight this area. I'm going to put something over the heads, aren't I? Damn it. Anyway, you know where I'm facing, you know what I'm talking about. We've got little baby Graphorns that it's protecting, which would be pretty cool. Pretty cool part of the quest. Maybe that's the one that we've tamed. We've tamed them when they're young, and then they've grown older. Could be. Right, next, something which is a bit more obvious. This has got to be Hogsmeade, right? Which we know to be in the game. We will be going there. Looking forward to go and get some butterbeer. Now, some of the less obvious ones really only come when you start zooming into places. So, up above this owl, to the right of it, if we zoom in, we can see some castle ruins. What looks like a castle. That looks like a location we'll be going for some mysterious stuff going down, right? In the distance, we see this tower. Ooh. I feel like we know what that tower is. It's not the astronomy tower, is it? What's the tower that goes round all the way up? Or is it the Owlery? 14. It is the Owlery. Yeah, so that is the owlery. That's where all the owls... I mean, there's loads of owls outside of it, so that makes sense. Right. Next to... over here. If we zoom in again. Let's get the zoom on. We can see... some more ruins in the distance with speckles, which might be another form of bird trying to kill us or silence us. I don't trust any of the animals in this now. Any of the fantastic beasts. So yeah, it looks to be some ruins, like an ex-cathedral of some sorts, or maybe graveyard. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on that one. And there is one. There's a few more things to look at. So we have here where the boats come and go. Over here we have the acromantula, just hidden in loads of spider webs. Ooh. So this is obviously the forbidden forest. We have the Whomping Willow. I think somebody said that the Whomping Willow wasn't actually about in these age. If it was, it may have been a different Whomping Willow. Who knows? There's loads of things to look at in detail when you start going over, when you start zooming in. And that's everything, really. I think they're the main things that are spotted. It just doesn't look like anything extra. I mean, it's clearly in pretty good detail. Oh, there's one thing. There's a little secret Easter egg. Right? I put it in for you guys. The Easter egg is, can you find Harry Potter in this image? This is not an Easter egg. This is just a game I thought would make it slightly more fun. I'll give you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have you spotted Harry? He is in this owl's eye. No, he's not, I couldn't zoom in that close. He is on Hogwarts, casting a spell at us. Looks like he's about to Expelliarmus us. Well done if you got him. Little Where's Wally, Harry Potter 5 version. Let me know if you spotted anything extra in the wallpaper that I haven't already identified. There may be more. Who knows? Let me know in the comment section below if you have spotted anything. I mean, we have the dragon, but I mean, it's not really hidden, isn't it? It's pretty obvious that we have. I mean, can anybody guess the breed? Possibly a Norwegian Ridgeback. Ridges on its back. I'm going Norwegian Ridgeback. What are you saying? Again, let me know your guesses for the dragon. Okay, well that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video. Always helps the channel out. Hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future Hogwarts Legacy information. I will do my best to keep you informed. Apart from that, that's all for this one. See you guys soon.